done with.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition? Bone face.
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did he say? Go yourself, you.
Would you rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you can do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, but the PS5 though, like it just.
I know.
Oh, damn, y'all beautiful though, but.
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
God.
My nigga.
Y'all, so this dude came in my DM yesterday. He was like, "You're pretty, I'm trying to get to know you." He literally sent me $1,000 just to get to know me. And y'all literally sit here and think I'm gonna get to know y'all for free when somebody just paid me $1K for him to get to know me? Be so for real.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not, no.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I got a question for you. Do you have car insurance?
100%. I know where you're
All right.
going.
Do you have homeowners insurance?
100%.
Do you have life insurance?
100%.
Do you have medical insurance?
100%.
Did you get tired of your insurance agent talking about the possibilities of you losing your life and being rewarded? Hold on for a second. I know, but don't be a butt person. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. You have insurances. Although it's a very uncomfortable situation, and life insurance people who sell it tend to be scumbags. They tend to be looked at as scumbags, like, I don't want to have this conversation about me dying, but you surely will die. So you better have the conversation. The reality is, yes, it's a very tough conversation. I have to spend a lot of time talking about it. It's very difficult. However, there needs to be some insurance, and there's no insurance, and so we must talk about it.
He ain't lying.
What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Why do I have a black stripe in my background? Let's see if I can fix that real quick. I don't like how that shit look. I'm a little OCDC like that.
All up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all of that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of.
Okay. Let's see if we got a little better view now. Let's see how this look. Okay. That looks much better. I need to adjust my mic too. Hope y'all can hear me loud and clear for this Thursday night. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode. Once again, please like and share and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Yeah. And like I said, this was a little bit last minute, but I still love y'all for still tuning in to your boy Cali West on this Thursday night. You feel me? Now, of course, Dwayne Rose says, is this live on YouTube tonight? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're live in effect, my G. I appreciate you for checking in on Facebook. Come on through to the YouTube side, G, and press like, share, and subscribe on the YouTube channel. Cali West Miami, my G. You already know. I appreciate you. Now, with that being said, how we do, we can go straight to the point. Like we said on the top of the description, Jess Hilarious tries to expose Shaq dating multiple white women. And when I say dating, I'm saying that loosely, all right?
You want to put that pussy on me, put it on me.
And with that being said, we're going to let Jess Hilarious explain it herself, because she's the one who is the one, I guess bringing it to light. So with that being said, here we go. Once I find it. I know. I should have already had it queued up. I know. Now it's hiding. Oh, here you go.
Random observation. I'm at Shaq house yesterday, right? Yo, this man is living like Neo. He got 4 white booties. One is in the kitchen cleaning. The other one is in the basement.
Shaq who? Shaquille O'Neal?
Yeah, I don't know another Shaq.
Right. He had 4 wives?
4 white women.
Does Shaq want you to say this?
Yes. You'll never get invited to this house.
I don't give a hot goddamn.
What happened at the house yesterday that makes you never want to go back there again that you told the story?
No. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go back or not. But man, when I seen 2 of them was bad. The other ones they were getting there, but I couldn't believe
getting there.
4 white women. No, I mean the other 2 of them was like beautiful bad. I'm like, okay, all right, Shaq, I see what you're doing. Then I seen the other 2 come out the back, and I was like, oh, all right, they getting there. They need a little bit more work.
Why you ain't DM Dr. Umar?
They were cleaning. One was massaging him. She ain't care about his feet. Like she was massaging him. Then he got the big bed. The bed looked like an aquarium, like a big. It's crazy.
We gotta have to send snow bunny buses to Shaq house.
I'm serious.
You ain't get a video?
No, I ain't get the video. He wouldn't let me record. He's not about to let me record nothing in his house. I said, don't worry about it. I'm gonna talk about it. I ain't gotta record it.
I can't wait to wherever you go tonight.
But the news is real, so.
You told him you was gonna talk about it.
Nah, I ain't telling
Lord have
mercy. Oh, well, he'll be all right. Yeah, all right. Why would you invite Jess with the mess of all people to your house?
That is true.
That's on you. And then, you supposed to hide them. You supposed to have me just walk into them.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Jess Hilarious. In my opinion, the only reason why Shaq Diesel had you over his house is because you was part of that whole smorgy that was going on. Let's just be real, bro. The only reason why Drake and Shaq want Messy Jess over is because she probably give a hell of a BJ, bro. Look at her lips. Let's just keep it a buck. She is probably a dome queen. You feel me? And a lot of people don't really like how she look either, but she actually has a really nice body, and she does got some DSLs. But yeah, if you ask me, she didn't like the fact that she had a competition. She didn't like the competition. That's what it is.
Emotional damage.
Matter of fact, I actually have a video of one of the women who was at Shaq Diesel's house. Allegedly, okay? Allegedly. All right? So don't at me about this, all right? Where's she at? Like I said, don't at me. Do not at me at all. But I think we got one of the girls that, she was saying, I guess like two of the white girls is bad, but one of them, two of them were like getting there, basically saying, alluding that they wasn't all that. Let's see who the ones that she was saying that wasn't all that. Check it.
Might have an attitude problem, but I can also do this, which I think makes it even out.
Bruh. Yo.
She wanna put that pussy on me, put it on me.
Did y'all witness that, bruh? She drank Jiffy peanut butter through a straw.
Perfect.
Now that's why Shaq Diesel had you over there. That's what it is. Shit. Fuck a Diddy party. I'm trying to go to a Shaq party, bruh.
So I might have an attitude problem, but I can also do this, which I think makes it even out.
Damn.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
She wanna put that pussy on me, put it on me.
Yo, shit. Yo. Seeing a pretty little white woman like this, boy, making you want to get your money up, boy. Shit. Now, yo, a man supporting man, aka MPI, he comes through. He says, salute to Cali West and all the perverts in the chat. Shout out to the nasty boys. You already done know. Yeah, man. Jess Hilarious trying to hate on Shaq Diesel. But hey, Shaquille O'Neal, he doing his thing. The way I look at it is, what he went through with his divorce with his ex-wife, he deserves to have some snow bunnies. You know what I'm saying? He probably realized it's probably a little easier on his life that way. As a matter of fact, but it's funny because people already knew that Shaquille O'Neal dates white women. Let's see here. I mean, if anyone remember this, let's see here. Now, yes, he was partying with this person, but come on now, man. Let's read in between the lines. Let's just be adults here and read between the lines. Ain't no female that's gonna be walking around town with somebody she like, what? She with Shaq Diesel. You already know what's going down. Come on now.
From Hawk to spit on that thing.
Oh, you gotta give it.
Legendary meetup happened over the weekend at JBJ's Nashville. While Shaq Diesel was performing at John Bon Jovi's new venue, he crossed paths with viral sensation Haley Welch, who everyone knows from Hawk to spit on that thing.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk to and spit on that thing. You get me?
The two talked it up and posed for some pictures. And later in the night, she joined DJ Diesel on stage to get the crowd hyped up. It seems like Haley has really been getting around recently, as she was also seen singing on stage with Zach Bryan just a few days ago. I think it's great that she's finally taking advantage of her newfound fame, and I'm sure there are tons of men that owe her a thing.
I'ma go to snow bunny heaven, snow bunny heaven, snow bunny heaven. Women love my ski, yes, it's magic, it's a blessing. When I die, I'ma go to snow bunny heaven. Snow bunny heaven. Snow bunny heaven. Snow bunny heaven. That's my destination. Nose running snow bunnies in segregation. With no slave ships, not racist. Slave stations. Young camel toe is black Caucasian. Snow bunnies hopping on my carrot stick. Oh my God. Blasting off like spaceships. Extra basic. With the facelift.
Hold up. Hold up.
And some
Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I ain't
Hold up.
playing. Women love my ski. Yes, it's magic. It's a blessing.
Is this
when
it?
I die, I'ma go.
I'ma get my hair done.
Snow.
That's not what I wanted to show.
That's
not what I wanted to show.
Bunny heaven.
Is this it?
Women love my ski.
Is
Yes,
it?
it's magic.
Come on.
It's a blessing. When I die, I'ma go to snow bunny heaven. Snow bunny heaven.
I don't have it.
Snow bunny heaven. Bethany, Stephanie, Heffany, heaven, Molly, Holly.
So much for that moment. I had a video of some juicy little snow bunny, but I couldn't find that shit, bro.
Nigga, please.
Well, it is what it is. The show must go on. A man supporting man says, salute to Kelly West and everyone in the chat. Okay, yeah, no doubt. So yeah. So matter of fact, since we talk about snow bunny, shit, let's just show this little snow bunny on the screen. You know, when we talk about snow bunnies, we ain't talking about these type of snow bunnies. Here we go.
Look, just eat every time. Well, think about me, I'm gonna get my hair done. And my real bob be bobbing. Hello. My friend Lele went ahead, braided me up. I washed my bundles literally the night before my appointment. My shit was still wet. I had to hang the bitches out the window. Look, you gotta do what you gotta do. And one thing about me, I love me a good quick weave. I just love the layers that I add into it because I love some big fluffy ass curls and the look just eat every time. My friend got me holding tracks and shit. Ain't I paying you to do my hair, friend? I'm gonna help you though. Get me right though. Get me right. And I got these bundles from Janet Collection, baby. I done used them 3 times. Now I tell you, I done brought them bitches back from the dead in my closet underneath so many other wigs. Bundled the fuck up. Tangled the fuck up. Guess what I did? Boiled some water. Mixed in some silicone mix and brought them bitches right back from the dead. Good morning. Cause I was not finna go buy some more bundles. I'm sorry, I wasn't. And I like my hair super thick. I literally had 5 bundles in my head. If it ain't thick like me, I don't want it, baby. I'm sorry. I don't want no see-through ass hair. Ain't nobody finna be calling me no little hair ass bitch. I'm sorry, no ma'am. What thin hair? What brittle ass hair? Look at that bounce. And y'all know I just love doing pink. I'm just so cute. T-E-A-T, baby. And y'all know I love some curls. I just started getting more side parts and I'm eating the bitches up. K motherfucking red. You can call me K Pink now, though.
Well, in her defense, at least is a white woman putting, white woman style hair in her head. What I wanted to see was for her to put on an afro wig or afro weave. But guess what? They ain't gonna do that shit, are they? See, here's the thing. Y'all can show white women wearing weaves, it don't matter because guess what? They're emulating their own hair. I would say black women rarely even emulate their own hair with weaves. They always emulate another race's hair with weave.
It's an evil world we live in.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, that kind of goes towards the chick, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure y'all see the video about, you know what I'm saying, the little white girl. Well, she's not a girl. She's kind of an adult, but the one with the braids. As a matter of fact, she's got to interview people. Check this out.
Not allowed to have braids, so today we're going to get the public's thoughts. Do you think I'm allowed to have braids?
No. Sure. You can wear your hair in the way you want to wear your hair.
Exactly. No? Yeah. Yes? Yeah. Do you think it's okay for me to wear braids?
I'm sorry?
Do you think it's okay for me to wear braids?
I think it's okay for her to wear braids. But what is not okay is for her to stand in front of Popeyes with no ass.
Yo, you know what? I ain't gonna front. You know, she ain't got no ass or whatever, right? But yo, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. She's really, really skinny. But guess what? She's like a young chick. She's probably like 18, 19, maybe 20. And guess what? I was still, hey, she was still good at business for me, bruh. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I actually kind of think that she's actually kind of sexy, just the way she is. And trust me, when, you know what I'm saying, when the right, you know what I'm saying, she let a, you know what I'm saying, she let a ninja like me get behind that. Trust me, that ass is gonna get, you know, that ass is gonna get fatter.
She wanna put that pussy on me, put it on me.
And I'm gonna just tell y'all this right now. That thick shit is really kind of played out. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I had some thick shit last week, but you know, sometimes you know what I'm saying, you don't make, you know, sometimes you don't make, you don't make your fetish, you don't marry your fetish now. You know what I'm saying? But yo, is it me or that little Keista was still good? Hey, that monkey was out though. Hey, look at it. Like she don't really have much body, but she still has a nice body. She still has a nice slim body. She still could work with something. Now, with that being said, you know what my comment is about Buddy right here, though, right? Now, you know, he want to say that he could wear whatever he want, but you already done know from how looking at this dude, he
Butterfly in
the sky. Why?
Let's get it on. Take a look, nigga. In a book, my nigga. Reading rainbow. You think it's a game? I can go anywhere. Suck my dick. Friends to know, my nigga. Ways to grow, nigga. Reading rainbow. Here we go again. I can be anything. Same old
Yeah, the Liberace.
Take a look, nigga. In a book, my nigga. Reading rainbow. This is the shit I be talking about. You think it's a game? You think it's a fucking game? But I really want.
More contentious media says, "What's up, Mr. West? Hey, what's up, Morphine? What's good with you?" You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning in. You know, we definitely appreciate the woman's presence, even though we do have other female viewers. But you know, you're probably one of the few who actually speak up and and say something in the comments. So I appreciate you for tuning in. So salute. Now, there's one thing that I do want to actually talk about that we haven't had an opportunity to talk about. Well, we talked about it a little bit. We touched on it a little bit last night, but I told everybody that, you know, we was going to hold off and we was going to talk about this tonight. So long story short is, yeah, we're going to talk about it tonight, which is the whole Don from En Vogue ended up homeless on the street. So we're going to expound on that a little bit. And we're going to just talk about that a little bit, you know, and just talk about basically, you know, the situation where a woman over the age of 40 may experience, you know, if they choose not to latch on to, you know, a decent, righteous man. Or, unfortunately, a sucker. Now, with that being said, where is it at? There's an article that I wanted to go over. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for this. But boom. Let me share that on screen real quick. Oh, Morphe said, yes, I've been waiting. Oh, okay. No doubt. You know, I'm definitely going to talk about that. That's definitely going to happen. Okay, here we go. Boom. Okay. So, oh, wait a minute. I gotta remove that from the screen. Wait a minute. Why is it not showing? Oh, there we go. Boom. So En Vogue's Dawn Robinson has been living in, she says, I've been living in my car for the past 3 years.
Emotional damage.
Okay, almost ready.
Yo.
Wait, what time is it?
They're really trying to make their bread
You
off.
keep me honest, Daphne.
And I know y'all can probably hear that. I know y'all can't hear that no more. They don't fast forward or nothing either. And peep this. If you try to skip past it, all it do is just take you to the website that they're trying to advertise. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get no free advertisement off me. No. I don't think so. Oh, here we go.
Years. I have been, you guys, for the past almost 3 years, I have been living in my car. I said it. Oh my God, it's out. I've been living in my car. Oh my gosh. If you remember, if you guys were with me, in 2020, I did like 105,000 interviews. And in the interim, I was living with my parents in Vegas. And that was wonderful until it wasn't. I love my mom, but she became very angry. And a lot of her anger, she was taking out on me, and I was her target all the time. And I was like, I can't deal with this. Like, I respect her too much. I didn't understand it. I still don't.
Okay. This is just a woman in denial. You know damn well what your beef was with your mama. You know what I'm saying? The truth is your mama, you know what I'm saying, she was sick and tired of taking care of a grown-up. And unfortunately, I hate to say this, both of you are wrong with the fact that, well, maybe if your mother, I don't know if you're with your father, I don't know if she's married to your father, but for some reason, like, you know, your mother was just good on you. What about your father? I mean, is he like a jellyback spine? Is he a jelly spine, you know what I'm saying, ninja? What's up? But I didn't really hear much about your dad. So your parents might be your mom and your step dummy of a stepfather. With that being said, it's kind of your mother's fault as well, because she should have raised you to, you know what I'm saying, to maybe be a better person, because it does appear that you have some type of characteristic flaw. I mean, unfortunately, you know, if you're a singer, you obviously chose not to be a wife. You know, you don't have wife like Cardi's. That's why you haven't found a man, because I swore you would have been married up by then. Now, I didn't know that she was going through this till like when I seen it the other day, you know, on my timeline. So the truth is, her parents are just as equally as at fault as her in this situation, because if they raised her a little bit better, you know, say maybe she wouldn't be living in her car and she wouldn't have to live at her parents' house. So that's one thing to put in perspective. But nevertheless, she's still like 50 something. Like, I mean, come on now. You should have got it together. You should have figured it out. But you know what? We're going to let her continue her story. We're going to let her tell her truth.
And I was sleeping in my car for maybe about a month in Vegas. And then the guy that was co-managing me at the time was living in LA. And he said, you need to come back to LA. I don't have a lot of room, but I'll make room for you. And then when I got to his place, he actually didn't have room for me. So it turned into, okay, well, I'm going to put you in a hotel for the night. And that one night turned into 8 months. Oh my God, you guys. I was like, no, this is unacceptable. I have been researching car life. There's a whole community of people that live in their cars, and a whole community of people that live in their RVs, and a whole community of people that live in vans. Van life, car life, RV life. And I loved what I was seeing. I just thought, wow, these people, I can do that. I can do this, I think. And I ended up in my car, and it's been, like I said, 3 years. I think I'm going to go and sleep in my car. I think I'm going to live in my car. I've been researching it, and I know I can do this. And she's like, yeah, you can. She was gung-ho, and I was like, okay. So I went up to Malibu. You know, Malibu is the place where you can take Highway 1 all the way from New York, literally. And it's kind of the place where everybody stops along the way when they're coming from the East Coast and they're heading west, you know, to California to make their dreams come true, to start a new life. Guys, this is not like, oh my God, poor Dawn. She's living in her car and it's terrible. Oh, what was me? It's not that. It's not. Like I said, I'm learning about who I.
Hold up. Wait a damn minute. Yo.
The cap.
Man, yo, all right. Of course it's woe is me. Of course it's, oh, poor Don. If it wasn't poor Don, you wouldn't be on the motherfucking internet telling your motherfucking story. Don't act like you telling your story to try to like uplift other women. This is a simple whistle. You know what I'm saying? You got some big ass titties. You know what I'm saying? You're still moderately attractive, even though you done hit the wall. You done hit the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like, lady, you pushing 60, but you know, the truth is, this is a simple whistle for help. The truth is, she could live up under her manager. She know damn well. I mean, look, this is allegedly, but if you was to ask me, in my opinion, she was fucking her manager. She was fucking her manager until she didn't want to fuck her manager anymore. Maybe, you know, fucking her manager was okay, but guess what? Maybe he got certain expectations, you know? She wasn't able to be, you know, she wasn't able to sneak off and cheat in peace. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that could have been a problem. Trust me. I know a few chicks. As a matter of fact, I worked at this small office probably about maybe 4 years ago. And there was a young lady in there, and she told me that she was living in her car with her son. And listen to this. When I talked to her about it, because she decided to share, she basically admitted that she basically said that she was living with a dude, and basically he wanted her to basically, like, you know, not to be going out and basically just kind of chill out and just, you know, raise her son and just go to work and just get back on her feet. But you know, she still wanted to live her life or whatever, do whatever she wanted to. She wanted, I guess, to cheat in peace, and under her roof, and I guess she had to go. So a lot of these women are making a decision. A lot of these women are making a decision of being thugging it out on their own, watching van life, then going and submitting to a man, bruh. So you know what? You can't even feel sorry for none of them.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
Now, my boy, a man supporting men, says most women choose to be homeless before being under a man's protection and provision. Facts. Hey, when you see a woman who's homeless, that basically means that she made a choice. She chose to be hard-headed. And guess what? You end up realizing in life, you know, that, you know, most people are in a predicament for their own decisions. Rarely people are usually victim. You know, the only person who's like a victim of circumstances, let's just say someone who's in an accident or something like that, or they're, you know, on the job or something like that. But for the most part, people's usually demise, or usually, you know, even if they end up getting themselves injured, it's usually because of their fault. You know, or they had, or somehow a poor decision they made led to that situation. More contentious says, I think celebrities live by different rules. I don't think a relationship solves all financial issues with a woman. If she's broke single, she will leave a man broke after it end. Well, Morphine, that's where maybe me and you could disagree. Because what different rules do they live by? All right. With that being said, I'm glad that you mentioned that. What different rules do they apply to? Because, you know, people tend to say that on social media as in that's just an excuse. That's not a reason. In what aspect is she living by different rules? Because here's the thing, she is a celebrity, but she's kind of more of a C-lister, really. Because here's the thing, I hate to say this, but if you're a black R&B singer, especially from the 90s, like you're not like Whitney Houston, you're not Erykah Badu. Unfortunately, you're more of a celebrity than you are wealthy. Okay. So what different rules is she living by? She's not living by any different rules. Unfortunately, the same rules the same rules that's in a well, I'll say this much. Any relationship, whether someone's providing for you, is equally the same as whether you're with a rich man or a poor man. If you're with a poor man, right? Let's just say you're with a dude who you consider broke. If that dude is first off, if he got more money to you, if he has to provide you something, you can't call him broke. One, but two, theoretically, let's just say we want to use the word broke on that man. If he's providing for you, whether he's a broke or if he's a low status man or a high tier man, guess what? The only difference between a rich man and a broke man is that rich man was a broke man once. You know what I'm saying? The only difference between the only thing separating a broke man from being a rich man is that he hasn't gained his money back. So there's no different rules. It's not like, oh, because she's a celebrity, oh, you get this type of treatment. No. I mean, if that was true, she wouldn't be living in her car now, would she? She said she needs a job, not a man. LOL. Well, apparently she has a job, but guess what? It ain't fitting the bills. Yo, Morphine, I don't know what you do for a living, but you know what I'm saying? It's not hard. It's hard out here. You know what I'm saying? It's hard out here to, you know what I'm saying, not only to take care of your rent or your mortgage, but to take care of your other living expenses as well. Because if you watch and listen to the story, look, her hair's still on fleek. She probably still got her nails done. I'm quite sure she's still doing shows. You know, she's doing something. You know, she's doing something to get that extra money. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? One thing a woman will do is that she might be, you know what I'm saying? She might even hit the streets, but guess what? Her hair's still going to be done now, isn't she? Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. She's still getting that hair done.
I'm learning myself as a person, as a woman. And I didn't think if you would have said to me while I was in Vogue, you're going to be living in your car one day, I'd be like, huh? No, I'm always going to have an apartment. I can't live in my car. How can I do that? I won't be able to live in my car. We say that we can't do certain things before you even know we're capable. Nisa keeps telling me that when people find out, when the fans hear that you're living in your car, they're going to be so proud of you, because I am documenting this whole adventure. It's an adventure, you guys. It's a journey, and I've been documenting it and filming myself doing certain things.
Yo.
With Mochi Health, I've lost 30 pounds. I have no desire to be skinny. I love being a plus size girl. I just wanted to be.
Yo. As far as you said what you said, I ain't gonna lie. Being homeless is a motherfucker. I understand. I wouldn't wish that on anybody at all. You know, that's tough. You know what I'm saying? We all been there. I don't know about y'all, but we all been there where, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker literally almost in it, you know, basically had nowhere to live. You feel me? But with that being said,
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Me, I'm not allowed to have braids, so today we're gonna get the public's thoughts. Do you think I'm allowed to have braids?
Sure. You can wear your hair any way you want to wear your hair.
Exactly. No?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Do you think it's okay for me to wear braids?
I'm sorry?
Do you think it's okay for me to wear braids?
I think it's okay for her to wear braids. But what is not okay is for her to stand in front of Popeyes with no ass.
I apologize, y'all. I had to take care of something real quick. Damn. Miami life, boy. Miami life. Whew.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Anyway, enough about all that. Let's see here. Said now Dawn was married though. Oh, was she? Well, hey, well, guess what? If she was married or not, obviously it didn't work out because she's still out here crying talk about she documented her journey. Okay. You documenting your journey. Nah, that's just a simple epistle. That's all that is.
You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
She said, why would anyone care though? You know what? I mean, I guess I said, well, I mean, I don't know what you mean by why would anyone care. I mean, they care enough to talk about this shit. Hey, we talking about it now. People are tuning in. So, I don't know, I mean, I don't know if they care to the point that they're gonna go and save her. But, hey, they care enough to talk about it, But at the end of the day, a lot of women are choosing to be homeless and to be in relationships just like a man supported men said earlier. And you know what? I'm all for it. I'm all for it because guess what? A man, we don't have a choice in the matter. You know what I'm saying? We can't go sell, we can't go sell some dick for some to make some money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess, what I'm saying, if we're sexy enough, I guess we could probably lay somewhere, but guess what? Our men's lives are completely different from women's life. A chick who we consider a 4 or a 3, if she lay up under the right man, she will be taken care of. They always have an out. But I guess she burned her bridges. Morphine says, I talk about the white woman with the braids. Well, you know what? So you didn't see you didn't see where they told her not to wear braids? You didn't see that video? As a matter of fact, I might have to show that. She said that's like getting mad at men dyeing their hair blonde. I mean, well, Morphine, I think, you know what's funny? I swore me and you had this discussion before on Facebook already, but okay. But that's actually ironic that you say that because, I you know what? With that being said, it all depends. I mean, is it a white man? Is he a punk rocker? Because, I'm not saying that, to be honest with you, I don't think black people should really wear blonde hair. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're a Aboriginal or you're from Madagascar, what are you doing being a black person with blonde hair? You know what I'm saying? Unless you're like an albino or something. Let's see here. White girl with braids. Let's see. White girl with braids. But here's the thing. But here's the thing. Braids are not only synonymous with black people. I mean, yes. How she had her braids with those, and she had those little beads in it. That definitely was a black style, but braids, technically, all demographics even had braids. Let's see here. White woman braids. Told to take it out. Told to take them out. And it was crazy. I have a keyboard, but I'm still typing like that. I guess because I'm doing a show. So hey. Well, this is what let's see it. Oh, okay. I'm trying to watch the whole thing, but damn, why can't I just see the video, man? I just want to see the van video and just call it a damn day. Oh, here you go. Okay. Okay. Here you go. I don't know if you've seen this morphine, but here you go. Let's see here. Where's that? Boom.
We wear that shit. It's braids. Take that shit out now. Are you being for real? Take that shit out now. Okay, what's your Take that shit out now.
It's now gotten to the point where it's getting violent because black women do not want white women wearing braids. Her hair looked fine. That's none of that other woman's business.
Take that shit out. That shit ugly as fuck. That shit is ugly.
It's none of your business.
Look at your fucking hair. It doesn't look bad. That's ugly.
See, they picked the right girl because I know a girl right now with braids that would have tore that woman up. Chasing her around the parking lot is absolutely insane. This is why people carry. I'm literally so tired of this argument. Braids are in literally every culture. Doesn't matter what style of braids, they're braids. At the end of the day, it's just hair. It shouldn't matter what another person wants to do with their own hair, especially if you don't like it. That's none of your damn business. Who gets that feral over fucking hair?
Okay. A man supporting man says, "Is he Cisco?" Right. Yeah, because like, what man you talk about? Like, that's why I was asking. That's why I was trying to get more insight. Like, are we talking about a white man here? Who are we talking about? Morphine says, "All races dye their hair, laughing aloud. We got to get over this." Oh, okay. I mean, we ain't got to do a goddamn thing. Shit. Hey, your thoughts ain't my thoughts. You feel me? Hey, read this. You accept whatever you feel like accepting, Morphine. And if that's what we're going to accept, what we're going to accept. And we don't have to accept a goddamn thing. Hey, all we got to do is be black and stay alive. You feel me? So, shit. Hey, read this. I ain't going to lie. There's a chick who, you know what I'm saying? There's a chick I know who looks really, really, really good. And I ain't going to lie. She got her little blonde little weave in. I ain't going to lie. I'll still blow her back out. And I ain't going to lie. And I ain't going to front. She pulled off the weave a little bit good, but you know, would I ideally like her to really like rock that? No. You know, but still, you know, like, hey, it is what it is. But no, it's still, you know, a little goofy, you know. So hey. Now, Morphine says black women wear blowouts, so what are we trying to be? Black women wear blowouts, so are we trying to be white? Laughing out loud, this must stop fast and now. Well, you know, it's kind of funny to mention that. Well, yes. All right, technically, yes. Like, all right, here's the thing. Like, I take it with, look, here's the thing. I don't really, I have to be honest with you. I think my last, not my last girlfriend, but maybe my girlfriend before last, or my last two girlfriends before last, were both dreadhead women. They all had like locks. With that being said, a blowout, yeah. If you have to perm your hair, or you're like pressing it so it could be kind of straighter looking, then yes, you're still emulating a white person. I mean, here's the thing. I'm not gonna knock a girl for pressing her hair, or she's gonna wear her own natural hair and press it out or whatever. I mean, hey, it is what it is. I mean, I guess that's better than a weave. But let's just be real. We could kind of agree that that is kind of a Eurocentric kind of look. Oh my God. The hell? Uh-oh. Oh my God.
All up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Tat tat, what the fuck, man? I appreciate y'all boys for tuning in and still staying through for another episode. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all checked out. Hey, I appreciate y'all for staying tuned. You feel me? Now, Killer Quabo says, yet black women always want to copy white women hair. Hey, all fact. Celia Meyer says, salute Cali, West Miami. I appreciate you for tuning in, G. And More Contentious Media says, well, we all copying each other. Oh, you know what? I mean, look. All right. Look. Truth be told, two things could be true simultaneously. I mean, yeah. Like, for example, white men do not wear white men haircuts. I mean, the whole shaving of the sides of the head, I don't know where that started from, but if I was not mistaken, I think that started with black people haircuts. Black people were the ones who wanted to get fades and stuff like that because we have coarse hair. So, it's not like we could get a bowl cut or whatever, right? I mean, we could get a bowl cut, but not that type of bowl cut. So with that being said, I mean, Morphine, there is some truth to that statement. I mean, yeah, think about it. These white guys, look, think about it. If you see a white guy at your job, let's put this. Depending on where you work at, you can even go to a white neighborhood. There's a possibility that there's a white guy who has a haircut just like mine. Shit, he might even grow his beard out like mine. I'm not saying that all white people grow beards because of black people, but what I'm saying is that you'll see the same white boy, he'll go to the same type of barber and go get his haircut done. And then she says, and then Morphine says, it started in the army, sir. Okay. Ma'am, there's evidence. Actually, men were getting their haircuts short for a long ass time, and actually it did not start in the army. See? That's why you need to know your history. See, you need to know your history. See, you need to know your history before you say anything. So let me ask a question. Were white men getting fades in the Revolutionary War? Were white men getting fades in the Civil War? Were white men getting fades in, the Wild Wild West? No. The white men started getting fades in, I think, World War II, or maybe Korea, or maybe even in Vietnam. You know who been cutting their hair, had to go get hair close cut and fading their hair? Black men. See? Look at you. I'm up here agreeing to your point, and see, but guess what? Hey, but see, Morphine is a typical woman. Sometimes they just want to argue with her to argue. I'm actually agreeing with you, and you still want to say you're gonna try to correct me and say it started in the army. Okay. Now, with that being said, it says white men copy black men all the time. Okay. But all right. Here's my only question though, with that being said. Regardless of whether, what does that have to do with the fact that white women or black women do not want to wear their own hair? Answer me that question. Answer me that question why a majority of black women choose not to wear their own hair. Because guess what? I know some chicks who wear their natural hair. but few and far between. So you tell me. So it's because white men copy black men all the time, does that mean that white women could copy, or black women could copy white women? Or into the point that they have to go put hair that has lead and carcinogens and all types of stuff that they shouldn't have in their hair? As a matter of fact, I'm glad that you mentioned that, because damn, see, now we're going to go longer than I expected. Ooh, excuse me. Oh my God, I didn't mean to do that on air. Ooh, excuse me for that. Oh boy. So anyway, what was I looking for? Okay. Let's see here. Please. Okay. Where's this at? Boom. So check this out, Morphine. And let's I not I like, so I guess we're gonna probably hear excuses about this, but tell me what you think about this here. This article, where's it at? Let me present it. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay. Synthetic hair marketed to black women contains carcinogens and lead, reports finds. Ingredients that cause cancer were found in 10 synthetic products, hair products marketed to black women, according to Consumer Reports. 900 products also contain lead. So let's check this out.
Daily Health, we are digging into an alarming new report about popular hair products. For many black women, hair braiding with synthetic hair extensions is a common practice, often referred to as a protective style to strengthen and grow the hair. In fact, the market for hair braids, wigs, and extensions is expected to grow at least $6 billion by 2029. That's according to Aristone Market Research. But Consumer Reports find some synthetic hair, often marketed to black women and girls, contains carcinogens and at times lead. The findings are leading some to ask how protective these styles really are. And one of those people is Crystal Thomas. She is a medical student who published commentary about this issue in an academic journal.
About 2 years ago, I decided to get braids for the first time in over a decade. And I was really excited about it at first, but as the day went on, I realized there was this unbearable smell. As I kept smelling this, my throat tightened up. It felt very dry, and I noticed my hair was itching, and it was just difficult to breathe overall. After a week of continuous washing, I said, seeing that the smell didn't go away, I said, you know what? I'm getting rid of these. As consumers, we implicitly want to believe that the products we purchase are safe. That's not always the case. Black women are a higher risk for uterine fibroids, for more aggressive breast cancers, and so on. Is exposure to these products a contributing factor or not?
Here to help us explore some of those questions is Ami Zoda. She's an associate professor at Columbia University School of Public Health. Thank you so much for joining us. So I want to start with some of Consumer Reports' findings, and they really raised some eyebrows. They looked at 10 different synthetic hair products from multiple companies, and 100% of them, they found carcinogens.
So back to with that being said, like, this is the stuff that sisters want to go get in their hair all the time. I mean, now, yes, they could go get the human hair. Yeah, we know that, they could go get the human hair, whatnot. But a lot of this stuff that they wearing is synthetic stuff. So they just go all that just to rock some white woman hair. Now, this is here. She says because one time black women couldn't wear their home hair, it was considered non-professional. All right. Okay. So you know what? You know what? Let's deep dive in that conversation. Let's deep dive in that. Okay. But what jobs would it consider unprofessional for? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, They didn't have to straighten their hair to go be a nanny. They didn't have to straighten their hair to go work in, let's say, for example, a hotel. They didn't need to, they didn't need to have a weave or to press their hair to go work. I don't know, to go work in a soup kitchen. You know where they needed to have? You know where black women need to wear their hair? Where do they need to wear their hair, quote unquote, professional? Was when black women decided to leave the black man behind and seek, saying the corporate ladder because they wanted to work closer to white men. And because the truth is, as a black woman, you'll probably never admit this, and maybe you're not even into white men, so it might not even apply to you. So if it don't apply, let it fly. But guess what? The truth is, many black women, whether they're attracted to a white man or not, would look, and depending on the circumstance, will date a white man. Look at this. Even if she's not attracted to him, if it's a white man with money, she would quickly change her mind. I mean, I guess money makes the impossible possible. With that being said, there are many black women who will still give it a white man who doesn't even have money just because the sake he's white, and she could be closer to being white. So a lot of these women made a choice. They could have kept their regular hair, they could have kept their afro, and just been, a mother to a wife, wife to a husband who worked 2 jobs anyway. But guess what? Because black women wanted to see the corporate ladder, they couldn't come with these braids and afros and these certain type of hairstyles. So that's still a personal choice. Because at one time black women couldn't wear their own hair is a excuse, not a reason. With that being said, why is it that women who still work at the chicken shack or who work at other places like the 99-cent store or Walmart, why do they have to have their weaves straight and have their hair pressed out? All I hear is excuses. No reasons. Morphine says in the Army, black women still couldn't wear their hair naturally because it couldn't fit under a helmet. Even at my job, is a hair code. Yo. Morphine. Really? Morphine. Nope. Women haven't even been haven't even been fighting on the front lines that very long. Okay, so let's not cut the shit, cut the bullshit. Black women women period have not been on the front line that long enough. Okay, that they couldn't wear a helmet. Come on now, yo. Let me ask you a question. How many black women was there a code for black women to wear a helmet when the Twin Towers fell? Because I'm gonna just say this right now. Out of all the emergency personnel, the firemen, and the police who died on September 11th were all male. Not one woman died trying to save anyone. So miss me with the hair code nonsense. Braiding hair isn't white woman hair. Oh my God. The Vikings used to braid hair, right? She says, that's what I'm okay with. I don't even really know. I'm running a show here. I'm kind of losing track. She says you don't need to be on the front lines to have to wear a helmet. You don't understand that? Yo.
What kind of shit is that?
So let me ask you a question. I don't know if you ever in the military, but I know people who serve in the military. I have family members in the military. You only wear a helmet when you either in combat training. And here's another too. FYI, y'all women still. Here's the thing. How many? All right. Hey, y'all. See how you can't even really debate with a woman? How many women will walk around with afros? How many women are walking around in the military now or in the last 20 to 30 years walking around with an afro? I'll wait. A man supporting man says she capping. All of them TikTok videos with black wearing natural hair and hair posts past the collar, laughing my fucking ass out loud. Right. Hey, a few of my coworkers, I have a few black coworkers, and they wear their hair like white, I guess white style. But guess what? It's still their natural hair, so it still flows down. Hey, I know there's a very beautiful black woman at my job, and her hair is like down to her shoulders, and it's her natural hair. And you can tell it's her natural hair. And that's probably why, so that's probably why that's probably why they make sure that the AC is cold up in there, because they don't want their hair to get fucked up. Their natural hair. She says there's all different types of patterns here, and there are only patterns that only Africans did. Vikings did not have cornrows. Okay. All right. I'm loud and wrong. Okay, Morphine. Okay. I'm wrong. You're just capping because you're just making an excuse. Look, you're just making an excuse for claiming that braids is only Afrocentric. As a matter of fact, now, a man supporting man says, I'm talking about military women. That's what I'm talking about. Facts. As a matter of fact, let me give him my look at this damn keyboard. Let me see. Let's see here. Braids history. Let's see here. Let's see here. All right. So look at what Wikipedia has to say. Okay. Wikipedia. Oh no, let's not even go about Wikipedia. Let's do something else. Okay, here we go. So here's this. Norris Tradman. Okay. So I don't know if you know anything. I don't know if you pay attention to history, Morphine, but here you go. Let me remove this. Let me add that. Watch the excuses come through. You see these braids? Now, the question is, and here's another too. The question is, see, cornrows and braids are two different things. See? And no, and here's another two. Here's another two. She then says, I'm not really going to go back and forth with you, but just for the sake of it, she says, stop using my gender as an excuse. Why is the afro the only black hairstyle a black woman can wear on her own, wear and own as her own? Because black women are only people on earth who wear an afro. That's why. I think you kind of answered your own question, right? And your gender is actually your gender is not an excuse, Morphine. Your gender is actually a reason why you're acting like a little goofy here, because you're trying to say that braids. All right, her braids was probably emulated to be a black girl because she had the braids, she had the little beads. Because there's probably evidence that other people probably use beads. Like Dreadlocks, okay. Braids, all right. People woven clothes. Braids is kind of like, if you kind of know how to weave clothes, you could probably you could weave braids. So it's almost the same sense. So you tell me that people didn't know how to weave clothes until black people came around in braids? All right. The bottom line is, look, the bottom line is yes, we could go ahead and talk about the style, but the bottom line is that, guess what? See, here's the thing. Hey, fellas, do y'all see the goofy shit that Morphine is on? She's trying to argue about whether cornrows or this is that or her style is black. But guess what? So let me ask you a question. That hairstyle that you have in your thumbnail, is that a black hairstyle? The picture, the hair that you have in your thumbnail, is that a black hairstyle? Nope. So what's your point? What's really your point? Like, black. Oh, so what? So what? So braids, braids on. The bottom line is that braids, whether it's a certain style of braid, whether it's crisscross braids, and you can say, oh well, black people did crisscross braids and did designs in their braids first. That's really near here nor there. The bottom line is black people did not invent braids. All right. And guess what? Y'all still going into the Chinese, y'all still go to the store for the Koreans to go buy a Brazilian or a Malaysian's hair and straighten it out to be a white person's hair anyway. So how about that? Why don't you argue with your sisters about not wearing white people's hair? Because even you have a white person style hair in your thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? What I don't understand is that black women are quick to point out cultural misappropriation, while culturally misappropriating other people. Like, that's just something that sisters want to latch on. Sisters want to latch on that. They really want to latch on to the fact that, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, I think I found a little video I was going to show, so I'm going to show it on my way out.
What's your name? Okay, what you got to bring to the table, baby? What you can offer on that? What you do for...
Uh-oh. Here you go.
I'm sorry, what's your name? Okay, what you got to bring to the table, baby? What you can offer on that? What you do for work?
Sheesh.
Emotional damage.
Well,
she won't put that pussy on me, put it on me.
Miss Morphine comes through, and then she says, cutting the fuck up. How is my hairstyle white or black when I'm black and it's real? LOL. Morphine, I understand that your hair is real right there. And you know what? I must say, with all due respect, I actually like it. I actually think it's very nice. But baby girl, boo. Baby, did you jump out the shower and did you just just dry your hair with a towel and it fell like that, baby? Did you just jump out the shower and your hair just fell out like that, baby? Come on now, baby girl. You had to fry it, you know what I'm saying? Get it laid down, you know what I'm saying? You had to lay it down, you had to press that out. You know what I'm saying? You probably even permed it a little bit, baby. You know what I'm saying? To get that texture. You feel me? And then look, you said, wait, didn't black people innovate the curling iron? I'm just saying. Yes, love. But guess what? What is curling iron? When it press, look, when you take, okay, all right, baby, I understand it might not be a perm, but baby, if you take heat and take it against some nappy hair. It's gonna straighten it out. Okay, I mean you could try to use a blow dryer, but a blow dryer is not gonna straighten out a black person's hair enough. Now, if you take a hot curling iron and you press the hair and you fry it, you can make it straight-ish like a white person. So come on now, baby. Let's not play these games. Let's not play these games, boo. Let's not play these word games. Come on now, baby girl. Let's not play these word games.
What kind of shit is that?
Now, like I said, I like your hairstyle and all. I'm not saying I don't like your hairstyle. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's a white woman style of hair. Like, you know, like I'm not knocking it. I mean, at least it's not a weave. Hey, the fact that it's not a weave, I appreciate that. I ain't gonna lie. I would like to, you know what I'm saying, maybe put my hands through your hair. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, you know, no doubt. But see, you might not want me to touch your hair. You feel me? Because, you know, black women are very particular about letting men touch their hair. But Joe, let's see here. I'm having fun too, and it's definitely all love. And yes, right. I understand y'all invented the straightening comb, but don't you get to my point? Some people with some nappy ass hair invented something to make it straight. Come on now, man. Like, no matter how you cut it.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
Yes. And yes, you are having fun, and I'm having fun too, and it's all love. But yo, once again, it's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Go ahead and press that like button on your way out. Peace.